Well, uh, does everyone else think this guy is about the most ignorant son of a bitch you've ever seen in your life? How can somebody with any semblance of intelligence whatsoever imagine that slicing off a piece of a baby's penis without its permission is permissible? How could you even think such a thing? The reason it's called mutilation is because it is mutilation. Do you do you know the origin of circumcision by any chance? Do you? In the Jewish mind, the origin of circumcision comes from Abraham getting ready to kill his son. This so-called God said that he could kill his son in order to prove himself. And as he was about to raise the blade, an angel stayed his hand and said, "Nope, you don't have to kill your son. Just slice off a piece of his penis. He won't know. Don't worry about it. Don't feel a thing." While you're at it, every male you know from slave and their kids and their slaves' kids, they gotta cut theirs off too. Or you're gonna just kill your son. Does that make any fucking sense? No, it doesn't. Circumcised men have not been proven to have less SUDs. In fact, they have more. You know why? Because there's nothing to cover the head of the penis. There's nothing to cover the urethra, so dirt and bacteria doesn't get up in it. That's what your prepuce is for. It's a cover. It's like a little jacket. It sits over the head of your. You look at every Greek and Roman statue, and you'll see the prepuce is right there where it belongs. And with all your swearing and cussing, it just makes you look even stupider. You're dumber and dumber every time you come on. I see you. I gotta answer back every time I see you because if you don't wake up, I'm afraid you're gonna do it to your own kids. And this thing about it's only done when you're a baby, bullshit. What do you think a bris is? When a boy turns 13 as a Jew, some fucker comes in and has to cut off a piece of his dick. What's wrong with you? You think that's right? And this thing about female mutilation, only in Africa. Only. So if it's so fucking healthy, why isn't it here where it started? Because it's against the law. It's mutilation. It's not a medical necessity. Period. It's religious and cultural. Period. You ask any doctor, call one right now. Ask a doctor about circumcision. I dare you. But you won't. Because you want to keep your little diatribe going, screaming fit you're having over here. I don't know what it is, but if I were any woman at all, I would not want to marry you. Because if you had any kids, you'd want to mutilate them. In fact, I bet you're a Christian, aren't you? I bet you're a God freak. I can just tell. You just got that attitude, all the swearing and the name calling and all the anti-Jesus attitude. That's you. Yeah, genital mutilation is one of the most terrible, heinous things you can do to a human body. Especially when they're a baby. They don't use anesthetic and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And the Jews, oh yeah, all over New York, you have babies getting herpes. Because those son of a bitches just gotta have that first blood. That blood sacrifice. This is the 21st century. Stop this shit now. Circumcise my ass. My kids aren't circumcised and they're doing just fine. In fact, he has more pussy than you'll probably ever had in your life. And the thing about getting made fun of at school, my grandson turned around and said, "What are you looking at my dick for? Look at your own dick." That's how that works. Good night, piece of shit. Me? Just an earthling.